And this has to do with the mixed-use possible project on Arneal. And Richard Barossa and Pat, I think with the same last name.
Hi. Hi, I'm Richard Barossa, and thank you for having me and listening to this about the mixed-use project. Possible, like you said. I just have two questions today. One is about petitions. I kind of looked up on the site, didn't see any what a valid petition would look like in the city of Camarillo. So that's my first question, is if you could offer any advice. I know probably name, address, phone numbers and stuff and such like that. But I only saw things on like for rent increases and stuff like that, what the petition would look like. And I don't think that's the right idea I'm going for. And I don't want to run into the same problem SOAR ran into. So if my information's on that card, if I can just get some information sent over in regards to what makes a valid petition. Okay. And then the second issue is it was mentioned in this proposal that the developers would come around and kind of take like a neighbor survey and talk to the neighboring body. And I still haven't, I live at 1017 Centennial Avenue, which is, I can throw a baseball and hit Kmart from there. So they haven't come around and talked to us or anything. And it was kind of mentioned that you guys would kind of get on their case a little bit next time and say, hey, you know, that was part of the deal. You got to do that. So any information on that, that would be great. And I know last time you also mentioned about kind of an information list that you would make and kind of send up updates. So I'd like to be added to that as well.
Okay.
And that's it.
That we can do. And I'm going to answer the question on timing. I'm assuming that they're working on it, but they're a long ways out from bringing anything back to us, and that's why they haven't been out to the neighborhood. Is that a good guess?
Yes, that's correct. Have not received an application from the proposed developer. City staff has reached out to the developer and reiterated again that they need to go out and talk to the residents in the community there. So, and they said they would. So the last we talked to them was last week. Okay, yeah, and it was mentioned it takes about 18 months for an application to kind of go through. But yeah, we just kind of want to get out ahead of it all. So, sometimes you wait to the last minute, then you do the survey and it's already too late. So just kind of want to avoid that problem.
Thank you, and we'll get you the information you requested. And your name for the record, you are Pat, right?
You reset my clock there, Okay, my name is Patricia Barossa. I am a homeowner at 1017 Centennial Avenue, Camarillo. Like my son said, my property is within 500 feet. Currently, there is an entrance of a current multi-dwelling apartment complex at the end of Fiesta that we're within 500 feet. Only within approximately 600 feet of the proposed complex being considered on Arneal. These are my concerns. Reduction in property value for myself and other homeowners due to land use change. I paid more than $500,000 in the end of 2015 for my home. It's in a lovely neighborhood, and I'm concerned that the property value will go down. I moved there because it's in city center. It's located near shopping, banks, good schools. Apartment dwellings are known to reduce property values. There are already two large apartment complexes to the east and west of the tract of my property that create the following issues. Parking of cars of non-residents across from my home, of tenants, visitors of the current apartments near my home. We have property there right across and constantly is full. It's unsettling not to know who is coming and going in your neighborhood. Current traffic congestion will increase with proposed 90-unit complex with possibility of 180 cars plus. I'm thinking 2 cars per unit, let alone the increased noise it could cause. The effect on air quality due to increased traffic volume from additional housing. The impact on local school class sizes. Possible rise in crime when you get more congestion of people in a small area. There are already 2 to 3 multi-dwelling complexes in close proximity to the proposed building planned that are causing negative impact on neighborhood. Additional housing will further impact area residents. I would ask the City Council to think seriously of the ill effects a complex such as the proposed on Arneal and reconsider any acceptance of an application in Camarillo City Center. It would make sense that multi-dwelling units be approved near to outer areas of the city where resultant congestion and negative impact would have minimal effect on current established neighborhoods. We enjoy where we live, we like Camarillo, and we hope that you will seriously think about what change could be made to the already existing areas that have apartments. I appreciate your time and consideration. Thank you.
Great, thank you.